0, 1. Let's get started.
Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Cancer, Bronies. All right, Cancer, let's get your next 48 in love. Next 48 hours in love for Cancer, Bronies. All right, Cancer, you got somebody that can feel you pulling away. They can feel you getting ready to walk up out that door and be open with the relationship. Could be a Leo that you're dealing with, could be a Libra, but somebody wants your attention. They want you to fight for this connection. They want to balance this out with you, Cancer. They can feel you pulling away from the connection, or you can feel them pulling away. In the recent past here, with this broken mirrors here, I feel like with this addictions roller coaster ride, there's been a lot of ups and downs, a lot of challenges. This motherfucker got addictions. And there's just been a toxic connection. This is something with the Seven of Swords. This is something that you're invested in. It could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but this person got too much pride, they too arrogant. They got their ego. You like, that is correct, purr. I can't deal with them and the ego, Tabby lady. And then you got, yes, it's a good investment, getting paid, saving up. A lot of you guys thought this was a good investment, but you quickly realize a lot of you guys could have thought that that this person here, that it was going to be this relationship was going to work. But you quickly realized, because you didn't want your a lot of you guys, that was your ego. You were trying to feed your ego investing in this. You didn't want to see that this relationship was not going to make it. And I just got something really strange, and I'm going to say it, Cancer. You think, well, bitch, let it out. You're supposed to be intuitive, correct? Correct. If you're in a marriage or committed connection, somebody could have invested in doing some sort of magic. Could have paid somebody because they didn't want to lose a relationship. Their ego was too big. That's for some of you guys. Do not take it if it doesn't resonate. Somebody could have saw signs of cheating and somebody pulling away from the connection, and they knew the truth. And someone tried to end a third party is what I feel here. I don't know what's going on. That don't take it if it doesn't resonate, Cancer. I just got that for a side story. But this is somebody that you thought that this was a good investment, but their ego was way too large. You saw the red flags. You saw the signs of cheating. You saw the signs of lying. Could have been dealing with the Scorpio with the death card. But you got the clarity. You got some truth on this person. You could have saw some pictures. But I feel like for the most part, and you realize with this yield is poor, effort wasted, you feel like that you're not going to waste your time. You feel like, no, this is not a good investment. No, I'm going to pull out right now. You saw the red flags, and this person can feel you pulling out. Well, you like, what's every lady bird? It ain't easy closing out a cycle. This could be a Leo or a Libra that you're dealing with. But with this unemployed, broke, fired, living beyond means, this person could have money problems. They could have got fired. Somebody's living up beyond their means, and somebody is realizing it's a light bulb moment. They understand that with this Fool card, you could be dealing with an Aries. That somebody here is wants to take wants a new beginning here. For Cancer, somebody has realized you're the one. That light bulb, it just came on. This could be somebody that is broke. This is somebody that got fired. This is somebody that's unemployed. They want a new beginning with you. But with this high priestess in reverse here, Cancer, and this fulfilling your desires, being refreshed, moving, a lot of you guys are not going to listen to your intuition. I'm just going to say that. A lot of you guys are not listening to your intuition about this person here. And I don't know if it's your ego or what is it. But this person wants a new beginning here. They could have had some sort of awakening or understanding. But it looks like they're going through hard times. And a lot of you guys are not going to listen to your intuition here. But let's get into the reading, Cancer. Let's get into the reading. To my current subscribers, thank you for your love and your support. To my newbies, please consider subscribing to the channel if the reading resonates with you and if we vibe, Canceroni. But Cancer, I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is. Let's get into the reading here. But this is somebody here that you invested in. You thought it was going to be a good investment here, but this person had too much ego and pride. You start seeing red flags. You quickly found out some sort of truth. You ended it with this person. You realized this was not a good investment. This person here could have money problems. They could have got fired from their job. They want a new begin, or they could be just very immature. And you realize that you can't deal with this. But with this high priestess in reverse, somebody's not listening to their intuition, fulfillment of your desires, being refreshed, moving. I want to know what that is here, because that's kind of conflicted for me anyway. It's like a new beginning. Somebody has a new beginning, but they're not listening to their intuition. It's almost like, I don't know if you're going to take this person back. If they pop up in your life, you're conflicted about taking this person back, Cancer. I don't know. But let's see. I'm going to get into the reading. What happened between Cancer and this person? Let's just start there. What happened between Cancer and this person? That's too many cards. I'm not going to take all those. Oop, we'll take those. We got the Two of Swords here and the Justice card here. Somebody can make a decision. Seven of Wands here. Three of Cups. Somebody could not make a decision. There was the third party here. And somebody got blocked because they could not make a decision between you and another person, Cancer. Wow. That's what happened. If you in a marriage or committed connection here, somebody couldn't make a decision. How does this person feel about Cancer? You got the Six of Cups here. Could have a family with this person, or this could be a past person here. How does this person feel about Cancer? You got the Chariot in reverse. This person, oh my God. Okay, let me finish before I say something. Give me two more, spirit guides. All right. They gave me three more. All right, you have the Six of Cups here. You got the Chariot in reverse, Cancer. You got the Queen of Pentacles. You got the Ten of Pentacles. You got the Six of Swords at the bottom of the deck and the Knight of Swords here. How this person feels about you, Cancer, here. They feel like they can't move on from you. They feel like that you could be in a marriage or committed connection to this person. And they feel like if they move on from you, you're going to fight them. There could be money involved. There could be kids involved. They feel like that they feel stuck in this connection with you, Cancer. And if this is a past person, they feel like they can't move on from you. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They want happily ever after with you. They want to give you stability and security. They're holding on to you. They're stuck on you. They want to fight for this connection. And if you're in a marriage or committed connection, you could have money could be tied to this. And they feel like they can't move on because you're going to fight them. Wow. All right, Cancer. Let's find out how you feel about this person. How does Cancer feel about this person, spirit guides? Cancer, if this reading is resonating with you, make sure you like the video, comment below, subscribe to your girl's channel, support the channel, Cancer. How does Cancer feel about this person, spirit guides? How does Cancer feel about this person? You got the World card in reverse. You got the Knight of Cups here. You feel like you got unfinished business with this person, Cancer? Five of Wands here. You conflicted about letting this person go. Seven of Swords here. Even though that they've been sneaky in your life. Knight of Wands. This person's been in and out of your life here. You got the World card in reverse. You got the Seven of Swords here. You got the Knight of Cups, and you got the Five of Wands. A lot of you guys are conflicted. You know this person has been hiding things from you. You know that they are a liar. You know you can't trust them, but you refuse to let this person go. A lot of you guys are in love with this person, even though it's been off and on with you guys. You could be in a commitment with this person. But with the Eight of Cups here, if you're not in a commitment, if this person is in another commitment, they need to walk away from this person. You know the truth. You know the truth. You know the truth. If you're in a marriage or committed connection, you're still holding on to this person, but they're in love with someone else. All right, Cancer, let's find out who you're dealing with. I have Leo and Libra so far. I have Taurus. I have Sagittarius, Pisces. I have Pisces, Sagittarius, Leo, Taurus, and Libra on the board. It could be any signs, but these are the heaviest. I feel like for the most part, Cancer, you let somebody go. You moved on from someone, and they're crashing out. They're crashing out. This person here, they want your attention. They don't want to be left out in the cold. If you're in a marriage or committed connection, somebody doesn't want to be left out in the cold. They're crashing out because they feel like that this person is stuck on a third party. Place yourself where you belong. I have Leo, I have Libra, I have Taurus, I have Sagittarius, and I have Pisces. All right, Cancer, what you don't see coming is you got somebody that's going to pop up on you. They're going to reach out to you or show up at your house in person, and you're going to be conflicted. You're going to have a decision to make because a lot of you guys are going to have lots of choices. You've been off and on with this person here. This could be a past person here that can feel you pulling away, and they're going to pop up. And I feel like with this no, your ideas are rejected, not satisfied with results. A lot of you guys need to be, you're going to be conflicted about if you're going to let this person in. A lot of you guys are not going to listen to your intuition, but Spirit, I feel like Spirit is encouraging you to listen to your intuition on this. If you're in a marriage or committed connection, you're not listening to your intuition here. And you need to, because this person is in love with someone else. It's time to let them go. Let them go. They're whole. You feel them pulling away, let them go. Push them away. I have heavy Pisces, heavy Leo, heavy Libra, heavy Sagittarius, or heavy Taurus on the board. It could be anyone, but these are the heaviest. Somebody's afraid to be left out in the cold. All right, Canceronis, that's what I have for you. If this reading is resonating with you, make sure you like the video, comment below, subscribe to your girl's channel. Support the channel, Canceroni. I love you, Cancer. Bye, Cancer.